Slacker's log, stardate 22/11/09. Pork and Beans and I log into the game, and I immediately harvest any food I grew, and then turn those into seeds to plant again later. Yeah, I got lots I want to do. I think I need to get to a different star and start getting resources, because
Better resource.
yeah, Glenn's definitely worked a number on this system.
Yeah.
Building a capital vessel to visit another star has become my main focus now.
And I need to. So what's our moon?
Our moon is Akua.
No, Akua is the planet we're on.
Oh, there is no moon. We are a moon.
Oh.
So we're one of 4 moons that surrounds this
The
gas giant. Yeah.
Okay.
Ninggua's Skillon, I think, is depleted. Masperon, I think, still has resources.
Yeah.
That's the most dangerous of these.
Yeah.
And then everywhere out in this solar system, there are drones and bad guys that will shoot you down. So you got to be fast and careful. I start looking at capital vessel blueprints and settle on a small one called the Sparrow. I'm making my bars, and then I'm building a capital vessel, and then I'm gonna head out to a star that Glenn hasn't been to.
Yeah.
He's been to. He put it in the Discord, but he's been to 1 planet.
Okay.
And he's claimed that planet, I think, for some reason. I don't know why.
He's claimed it?
Yeah, Raho Beta possibly is what it is. But there are plenty of other stars. I spend time preparing the materials I need, and then I'm finally able to spawn my first capital vessel, the Sparrow.
Well, we're almost there. It looks like a gas.
Next, I fill up the oxygen fuel tanks, and then I stock it with refined pentaxid so that I can visit a new star system. So I spawned my ship, but it's floating. Oh, now it's falling. Good. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, look who it is.
how's it going?
Just built myself my capital vessel.
Sick.
Superdo recently spawned in a blueprint as well, but he isn't happy with it.
I don't have the firepower to take on a real drone base yet. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I spawned in my capital vessel. Like I spawned in my first capital vessel instead of using the one that I made.
Right.
And I am not super impressed with it.
Which one did you spawn in? I spawned in the Sparrow.
I spawned in. One second. The Forged Sky Fortress.
Yeah, it's because it's not the Sparrow.
I see, you were just waiting until I
Yeah.
said which one it was.
Yeah, this little white dart flies a lot better when it doesn't have a clunky pentaxid system on top of it. All right. I take some time to explore the new ship, before heading off to the stars. Ready to go, I take off on the maiden voyage of the Sparrow.
Sure that it assembles blocks, so I hope it does that. You haven't seen them before, or used them?
I've only seen the Explorer ones.
All right.
I search my options and lock my targets on the G-class star E08 Delta. So I just traveled to this system. Oh, there we go. No real habitable planets. With no habitable planets in this system, I decide to try another G-class star, Batho Gamma. Alright, I got one. Man, there's not much in this system. But one habitable planet. Lock that target in. And hope for the best.
Just so you know, it's not just green planets that are habitable.
Right, but they need to have oxygen.
They do. I don't know how much you can see from afar. I can't remember, but mine is like an I don't know, brown planet or something. Or
Oh yeah?
yeah, and it has oxygen.
Well, that's too bad. With that revelation from Superdo, I head back to E08 Delta because that system had more variety. The first planet I check out is UFO CO.AG, and I begin to wonder who comes up with these names. I park the capital vessel and decide to take the White Dart and right away find a gold asteroid to mine. And I'm on the small vessel now. And now I'm going to exit my vehicle. And drill. Since I don't have mining lasers on my ship, I'll have to gather this gold by hand.
Oh yeah. So don't don't spawn something in unless you're absolutely sure about it, because unless you plan on making a new one from scratch, the only way to really use the stuff you use to make it is by disassembling it, and there's a pretty big loss of materials.
Next, I visit the barren scorched planet and discover very rare materials such as zascosium, neodymium, and errestrium. Unfortunately, mining errestrium and zascosium is highly radioactive by hand. Yeah, this planet is radiated.
Fun.
As I mine some errestrium, the radiation begins to affect me, and I gain radiation sickness. If ignored, this will get worse and I will die. Unfortunately, I have no medicine to cure this. As the radiation progresses, I decide to quicken my death so I can start fresh.
32,000.
So what is it? Kill me?
It's destroy me. All one word.
And that won't get rid of my armor?
That won't get rid of your armor. It will make you drop your stuff except for your hotbar, so I would recommend maybe keeping some ammo.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Kills yourself, okay?
What? This one looks so small. It's size class 55. It has less sathium ingots than the other one does.
As I mine for gold, I discover there are more dangers on this planet besides radiation. That's a big spider. That's like a spider queen. Oh, it sees me.
Oh yeah.
Got it. I just want to get back to my ship. I really want to loot that body. The remainder of my time in this star system is relatively peaceful as I visit different planets and gather many different varieties of materials to bring back home. I also make sure to visit as many asteroids as I can for more materials while keeping an eye out for enemies. Fortunately for me, I only have one space encounter and they're not hostile. This Titan-class Dreadnought capital vessel belongs to the Traders Guild, and luckily my presence here doesn't seem to offend them. I visit a wide variety of interesting planets, including this lava one, and end up collecting a large amount of resources, meaning that when I return home, I can begin looking at more advanced tools and ships. I return home to a swarm of green bugs crawling around my small vessels, but decide to leave them be and put away my loot. After I construct a food processor to start making better quality food items besides energy bars. I harvest my crops again and then begin making canned vegetables and canned meat. These last longer and provide better nutrition. Afterwards, I log out of the game, happy with all that I've accomplished.